Yeah.
My lucky day.
You're mine.
We're way behind schedule. Born of ice and frost.
To the ferry.
I'm ready.
Let the show begin.
You will pay for that. Let's get down to business.
Yep.
Oh, let's dance.
My blade! Finally! To the ferry!
What the? It's a whole city that's floating in the air. Just look at this place. Doesn't it remind you? Wait, what was it again? Yes, that's it. It's just like, in which case, oh, we gotta.
The feeling is mutual. I certainly hadn't expected to meet you here either.
Long time no see, Dane. Wait, but how did you suddenly end up here in the chasm?
The chasm? So we're in the I understand how you must feel. Last time, now our paths cross again. Fate, it seems, owes you an explanation. That much should be self-explanatory. I came upon the trail, unfortunately. I got as far as... I was hot on his heels when I followed him through the portal, but correct. Where they emerge on the other side is their...
Sounds kinda similar to how
In short, though I was right behind your twin last time when I entered that portal, the next moment I was all alone. Back at...
Oh, yeah! About that! Whatever happened to...
It's in a safe place. You can be sure that I will learn the truth of the loom of fate. I by no means went out of my way. It is but a cruel Twilight Sword was my title as captain of the...
Sounds like your sister was right.
We were travel partners. We both partook in a painful journey of searching for our fate. Before you continue questioning if my suspicions regarding the portal network are correct...
You mean the Abyss Order is plotting something here?
I mean that it's highly likely that even as we speak...
Don't say that! You're giving...
A wise choice.
There are signs of hilly-churl activity here. Could these be...
Requester? In fact...
We took a commission from the Adventurers Guild to investigate the chasm. Apparently a whole load of hilly-churls have been gathered, and now it looks like we finally...
Do you want the answer?
Huh? You mean, you...
As it happens, I do. It's understandable that you did not perceive anything unusual. What makes this place so strange is that the environment here weakens the effect of the curse.
The curse? Oh, Paimon remembers! Last time you guys were saying that Conria's people were cursed to immortality or something.
For centuries, I have suffered daily from the curse that was laid upon me. But here, I suddenly feel a small amount of relief from this suffering. And right here, right now, I can feel my body sending a strong message to me. It is telling me, stay.
So, this place weakens the curse? That's pretty incredible. But how?
That I shall need to investigate. But to the best of my knowledge, the Abyss Order does not have the technology to achieve this. Indeed. Do you know why it's to hide their appearance, lest they catch sight of their reflection in a body of water? Compared to how they remember themselves, it is a terrible sight to behold, one that causes them great despair. The curse of immortality denies death to those afflicted with it, and yet, it does not truly mean that they will never die.
So, you mean, there's a way to undo it?
No. I mean that the body and soul will continue to be eroded until they are virtually non-existent, even if death is not the form that this erosion takes. When the Hilichurls realize that the end is nigh for them, It seems their instinct is to seek out a calm and dark corner of the world, in which to finally say goodbye to the centuries of suffering they have endured. And of all the places they could lay down to rest, one that can ease the effects of their curse would surely be their first choice.
Wow. That's so...
Conversation's over. Brace yourselves.
What is it?
We're under attack.
I'll protect us. What were those? And why did they attack us?
Black Serpent Knights. They want...
Wait a second. Royal Guard?
Yes, they were. But now, the curse engulfs them.
Because they've become pawns of the abyss.
Let's continue on.
Wait! Dane!
Seems we missed one. Wait, stand down. There's something different about this one. It's disappeared.
What the heck? What was going on with that one? Was it trying to say something?
How is this possible? How could he have retained self-awareness for 500 years without it? But more importantly, why? That would be a miraculous outcome indeed for a cataclysm that brought total doom and destruction. We should press onward to the city.
Yeah!
Looks like there's a strange energy surrounding this. Guess there should be a mechanism or something around here.
Don't waste your time.
Huh?
Kanria's technology, abyssal power.
Okay, so the Abyss Order really is Dane seems like he really understands what's going on here. No wonder they...
Not necessarily. The closer we draw, the more I am inclined to... The Abyss Order simply got to them before anyone else.
Even older than Kanria? Or...
That said, the architecture here does somewhat resemble that of Kanria. Let's head toward the light over there. Mind your footing on the way ahead. It's a long way down.
Is this where they're based? Or wait...
We are likely drawing near to whatever the Abyss Order is trying to hide. Let's take them out first.
Let's stay. No touching.
Yep. Yeah.
I'll protect us. Hey, look! Vines! You should be able to climb up, right?
Yeah.
Oh no! More black serpents! Huh? They're not coming in? Huh? These knights seem like they're hiding something.
Hold on. I think they...
They're coming! Quick!
Verdict is...
La 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 la. Let the show be born of ice and frost. For Rex Lapis! Huh, let's dance! That was the last of them. Now, let's see what it was they were trying to hide. Huh?
So, the Black Serpent Knights have nothing to do with the Abyss Order's secret.
So, what exactly is...
As I said, for these Hilichurls, the end is nigh. They have grown old and fearful of the light, even become one with the darkness. And yet the curse continues to corrode them.
But why would the Black Serpent Knights want to stay here and guard them? More of them are closing in! It's him! The guy that came out of nowhere and disappeared again! And now they're retreating! Did he...
Halfdan?
Whoa, whoa! What?
Could it be? If it's as I suspect, then this is a truly...
Thing?
You want to know why they were gathered here guarding the Hilichurls, don't you? It's because as far as the Black Serpent Knights are concerned, they're simply the one who ordered them to retreat just now. I suddenly recognized him.
So, he's from 500...
To this day, I still remember the final orders I, the Twilight Sword, gave to Halfdan on the day of disaster in Kanria. Before I made haste back to the palace, inform all Black Serpent Knights to protect the people of Kanria at all costs. Because we, of course, were royal guards. But this would mean nothing in the events that followed. Royals, gentry, against the might of the gods. The only identity... These Black Serpent Knights have lost their intellect. But perhaps, in whatever remains of their minds, they are still protecting. If you see these ruins as Kanria in the throes of disaster, and these Hilichurls as the people cry, then suddenly I can make sense of what I'm hearing.
Then, what are they saying?
Though it is barely discernible, I can just about make it out. They keep repeating a word from the old language of Kanria. Run. Even I have to admit, the fact their will is strong enough to survive 500 years of erosion. It is...
Oh, so Paimon had them all wrong.
It doesn't matter. Even I took them for it. Let's keep heading toward the light at the top. I believe the Black Serpent Knights will no longer try to stop us.
I really did recognize Captain Dane, huh? More hilly churls, and they look really well put.
I'm just thinking, nothing more. If you're trying to console me, I can assure you there is no need.
Fine.
I could get used to this.
Churls want is to quietly fade away. Hey, look! There's no door sealing this room off. Looks like we can finally head to the room in the center. Come on, let's go! Look! Up there! Even the water pool is upside down. Dang! Do you have it?
The pool must be part of the entire city structure. And more importantly, here, my whole body feels more at peace than it has in a long...
Cleansing? So, that means...
No. That would...
How are you so sure?
I have lived with this curse for 500 years, and I have been fully conscious the entire time. It is a way of branding us at the level of the fate of the world itself. When a god applies a curse, it takes... Even now, I can feel the curse slowly permeating my entire being, becoming part of me, slowly but surely replacing me. Perhaps it may be possible to suppress the corrosive effect of the curse for a time, but cleansing it entirely, consider it tantamount to burning away an integral part of your body. It is not a process that one could ever hope to survive.
Huh? Cleansing the curse cost you your life? Whoa.
In any case, I can feel that the water's cleansing effect is not nearly potent enough.
So, what's that contraption there? It looks kind of out of place.
Frankly, I have never seen a device of this design before either. It is not unreasonable to suspect that it could belong to the Abyss Order. But what could they be planning to do?
Oh, that gave Paimon a fright. So, all the...
Halfdan, do you have...
He ran off! But...
He's indicating that we should follow him. Are you coming?
True. Halfdan jumped down over there! Let's follow him.
could get used to this.
Looks like Halfdan disappeared at the far end of...
Perhaps whatever lies ahead is what he wants us to see.
No touching! There are more signs of hilichurl activity here. Is that way into the hilichurl camp? Let's go see. It's a humble hilichurl camp. Oh, these hilichurls look like they're in pretty bad Is this what happened?
Whether it is or not, everything here...
You should really bring the Knights of Favonius with you next time. I still have a lot to do at the guild. How about you take a rest while I go back? Guess we can rest a bit. You should really bring the Knights of Favonius with you next time. I still have a lot to do at the guild. How about you take a rest while I go back? You should really bring the Knights of Favonius with you next time. Guess we can rest a bit. I still have a lot to do with the guild. How about you take a rest while I go back? You should really bring the Knights of Favonius with you next time. Guess we can rest a bit.
These hilly trails have the hilly trails we meet in the wild. We may not have... Hilly trails usually store food, but they seem pretty... There's even a bonfire here. Like, wait, but... How did that flower get this? Did someone bring it in memory of the deceased? Hey, now that you...
It is the national flower. It would only last 2 weeks before wilting. But if you were to... Only when it finally... So the Intivat is a So
for this flower to get here...
Your Highness, so the proposal finally has your blessing?
In focusing single-mindedly on confronting the heavenly principles, we neglected our original mission, the revival of the homeland.